Oops. Oh, still wrong. All right. Ooh, boy. We definitely have done this before. It's been a couple weeks since the last stream. Yeah, why don't I just go face to face here? Had a bit of I had an exhausting week last week, and I chose not to stream on Thursday night, and now I have a little bit of regret that I didn't stream last Thursday night, because just thinking about playing and streaming tonight actually, I got some. It relaxed me. Like, the thought of playing this game tonight is actually a relaxing thought. So let's play some fucking Disco Elysium. You know what? Nah, I was gonna get a beer, but I'm good right now. So, what's going on? Well, what's going on in this game is some shit just went down. Look at all these green thingies I can fuck with. Yeah, so some shit just went down in this game last episode where I found the alleged killer of the Hanged Man, who died via... I'm actually not sure if we find out how she did it. Shit. I'm gonna... When I finish this game, I'll look it up. Anyway, in our version of the game, she... Actually, that's the cool thing about this game, is that, you know, there are spoilers for sure, but your spoiler might not necessarily be a spoiler for my game. And you'd have to be like a real jerk to completely spoil the game for someone. Because not only do you have to spoil like the outcome, you also have to spoil the thing that it takes to get up to that outcome. Because that's how this game is. So anyway, we're going to go upstairs to Classia's bedroom, get a better look at the scene. I need to figure out if I'm La Puta Madre's peone. And I have to call the station to find out more. I still have to help out with Suna, figure out where the shot came from, so I'll go back over to the left coast. Need help these idiots with their nightclub. I feel like the doomed commercial area might bear another visit. And then I still have to find all the armor pieces and the murder weapon. So let's fucking go. Let's check out the ceiling fan. What do we got here? Ceiling fan.
The fan stands still.
That's great. Good stuff. Do I have any skill points right now? It looks like no. What was the next like thought I was gonna do here? There are some thoughts that like give money and like experience. Wompty Dumpty Dom Center is one of them. Encyclopedia passives give plus 10 XP and 2 real. What else? Mazovian socioeconomics. Left wing dialogue options give plus 4 XP. What was the next one I was going to learn? Kingdom of Conscience is the next one. Moralist dialogue options heal plus 1 morale. And learning cap for volition and logic raised to 5. You know, I actually don't think I want that one. Rigorous self-critique actually sounds better than that. Rigorous self-critique. Where is it? Oh, which I'm almost actually done thinking it. It's physical and motorics red check failures heal health, and then intelligence and psychic red check failures heal plus 1 morale. So that's like a super, like, that's like a great superpower. Where's suggestion? It's my suggestion. I might be able to take a hit to that. Wanty Dumpty Dom Center is -2 suggestion. And then there's one which is pretty crazy. Where is it? Koldamama Dakwa is, it gives you plus 3 perception and -1 encyclopedia. That's not so bad. It's pretty good actually. My encyclopedia is pretty low already though. But I might do that. So like the 3 I would learn next would be Rigorous Self-Critique, Wanti Danti Dom Center, Koldamama Dakwa. Might do the Wanti Danti Dom Center one next. I don't know. Would I forget anyone's? Alright. Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, The Stereo 8 player has been reunited with its right speaker. That's great. I was wondering when that would happen. Bathtub. Oh. I can walk right into Kim's room?
The bathroom mirror has been wiped completely clean. You see the reflection of your face in the mirror, even now adorned with the expression.
Let's do it.
Still
3%.
It won't come off that easy.
Encyclopedia and interfacing. Oops. Wait, so if I get this tool in my hand, I have a gun in my hand.
The bathroom mirror has been wiped completely clean.
Oh, chain cutters.
You see the reflection of your face in the mirror, even now adorned with the expression.
Oh my god.
The bathroom mirror has been wiped completely
Okay,
clean.
so now it's just locked. Okay, cool. Thanks. Thanks, game. I'll go check out Kim's room in a second. I have a date with this. There we go. Hey, what about this couch?
The bed's a little...
Alright, cool. Alright, Kim, we're going in your room, bruh. Alright, how do I go into the room now?
Yes?
How do do I go into Kim's room? Oh my god.
These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You may have notes on this and other recent cases.
Wow.
I had Garth open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night. It would have been easy were it not for my concussion. We both... I am sure neither of us feels solid.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, I can only get into that room now from a different direction. Cool. Anything out here? Oh, thanks for the follow, Haas. You see that. So, what was I gonna say? There's a lot more to do. Oop, what's that? Oh, I shouldn't run, huh? Oh, I can go in there still. Okay, that's cool. What you leave on the table?
Next to the stack of bills, you see a note, a few lines jotted down in large, uneven handwriting, just as the writer was about to rush out the door.
What could it be?
I fucked everyone over.
A gift. It's hardly surprising. I am not drawing my gun.
Just don't walk into another radio trap. Relax. Not everyone is...
Alright, let's check out this room.
The medicine cabinet is empty. Pity.
Of course you were. How does that work anyway? Amphetamine. Does it make you a better detective?
There is little condescension in his phrasing. More, be honest, he's not grilling you. He just wants to know. Ask if he's ever wanted to take it too.
Maybe I should.
Yeah.
It's not insincere. He's actually given it thought.
Let's go,
The
Kim.
beating he took must be more serious than he lets on.
Doesn't the pupils and the gurning jaw, the sweating, doesn't it become tiring after a while? Right, I'll give it some thought.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Kim's a wild man. Revision. Let's go. What do we got here? Is that the gift? Oh, man, it's a gift.
You see the same two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman, only now a red thread bisects the room, pointing from the antenna outside to the cupboard on the wall.
This is ballistics. She's left a trajectory for us.
A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside, A prime, to then widen into a radius of locations in Martinez. It suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof.
B triple prime?
The island in the bay.
She was there that night. She would have known precisely where the bullet hole was in the glass.
She had a long time to think about it after.
It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know. The question is, should we trust her? I don't know. At this point,
What difference does it make?
unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna, that is where the thread seems to point. So it is.
For a second he seems tired. The wind blows in from the open window. The lieutenant sighs, looking into the cold distance across the water.
Okay, let's go to the fucking island. How do we get there? Joyce Messier had a sloop, but she's gone. Ah, yes, of course. The village.
Let's go out here. Let's go out a different way. See if there's any more stuff to pick up along the way. Let's turn down the AC in here too. I do not remember this big fucking antenna.
You clearly see footprint.
Jackpot.
We've already been here. Beep boop boop boo. Boo. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Appears to be no one in this joint. Oh, there's a guy. There's a couple guys.
Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you. You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment.
That's right.
And its clientele from gunfire.
That's right.
Defended may be putting it a bit generously, though.
Alright.
I had a great view of you doing nothing to stop those psychopaths. Then I crawled inside. Bullets started flying. Anyway.
He really wants you to realize that he was also on the balcony looking by.
I wish you a quick recovery. Also, you and your partner are staying here free now. This establishment supports cops.
Hey,
Stay
look
as
at that.
free, the drinks or not. Just
Finally.
felt I needed to specify that. Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business. I don't remember everyone who comes here, and many people wear sunglasses and... Yeah, I was, yeah. That's because I'm a badass.
It really took courage. Don't pick at him.
Yeah, I don't know. Clients were panicking. And also, I guess I sort of found out that I don't give a shit if I...
He means it. It's not just boasting.
No problem.
Alright.
Welcome.
Later, bro. Alright, what's this, bro?
Hi again, gendarme.
I don't think I'm going to win this.
Admiring the atmosphere. A bit too dramatic, don't you think? But then again, you're a cop. Human psychology is definitely lazy, don't you think? Oh yes, let's see. Sure, admiring the atmosphere. Convenient. But what admiring the atmosphere? Well, here's to you. You can keep it. I don't mind. Is it now? Well, enjoy it. You can keep it. How cunning. I like men who take what they want. Bye-bye, gendarme.
Let's see. Let's talk to this guy. That's it? That's all you gotta say? This guy just wants money. Ooh, cool. That's neat. In case I needed to see all the controls for this game that I put over a day's worth of playing time into.
Seeing you approach, the bruised man clenches his fists.
Oh, it's you.
What up, baby?
Didn't think we'd see you walking anytime soon. Elaine.
Huh? What?
He's
Cowardly
very,
cop.
very drunk.
Our
Yeah, all their friends
condolences
died.
for your losses.
Titus is fucking dead.
What's gonna happen to the Hardy boys? Look around you, man. No, man. I don't know. I guess the Union will still be policing the neighborhood, but who's gonna do it now? Me? No, man.
If any of them had leadership capacity beside Titus, it's him. Keep encouraging him.
What? Fuck no. If I'd stay, we'd keep the name to honor Titus. Titus was, but thanks for the vote of confidence. If I don't stick around, it's all over.
Yeah, man. You know, you got this. You got this.
I haven't got shit.
There's something there. A germ of determination. This is
Yeah, let's
not
go, baby.
completely ludicrous. Him and Titus were the only detectives of the bunch. Titus more, but Eugene at least knew how to think along.
Does he look like he's okay?
He does not. While still alive, he has abandoned his own body to decomposition.
He wasn't. That's the thing.
There's nothing left.
He has lost the will to live.
Yeah.
It's survivor's guilt. He feels like he should have died with the others. He may kill himself if he doesn't find a new purpose, or else go on in this way. Not dead.
What? Sons of bitches.
Was this really the best idea? I guess you may have prolonged his existence a bit, if he can still remember this when he sobers up.
If you think this will keep him from offing himself, I'll make sure to remind him. So far, I've just been pouring whiskey in him to keep him sedated. Damn songbird of misery, that one.
And do you have any information on this songbird of misery?
Songbird of misery?
God said she took off sometime before the firefight. That's all. Trying to remember if there was anything. Oh yeah, he said she seemed to be in a real hurry.
She's
Yeah.
gone. Face it. Move on. There's no catching her this time around.
Yeah, you too.
Take care, guys.
It's a rough world out there. It's not easy being a cop. We were too hard on you. Both of you.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have fucked with you like we did. You got between us and a lot of bullets in that fight.
That's kind of
Sure
you to
did,
say.
bro.
Take care of your friend, okay?
I will.
A sharp pain shoots up your side and into your stomach. You must not look too good.
Nice. Alright, we are on the road again. Actually, can I fucking fast travel? Johnny 309. What up? Alright, let me take these. Yeah, this game's fucking crazy, dude. Where's my journal? There we go. Can I fast travel? Yeah, I can fast travel everywhere now. Cool. There's this stained glass window. Let's see. Measure head. Okay. Yeah, from not too long ago, because, yeah, it just came out. Nice. Bonjour, je
The graffiti has
sera.
been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here.
One day
It
I will
smells of
return
blood
to your
and
side.
heavy fuel oil.
It is a really interesting game.
This was Cindy the Skull.
Looks like Cindy the Skull finally found the words for her
The
masterpiece.
lieutenant crouches, touching the fuel oil with his finger.
Looks like it. Yes. And blood.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable? The fuel oil catches fire immediately.
Let's go.
A bright
That's
orange
fucking
flash
awesome.
across the surface of the lettering. The falling snow turns to vapor above the burning message, mingling with the black smoke. What if the words are not directed at the people of Martinaise, or even the coalition aerostatics above the city? They're meant for something above even those. The lieutenant has taken a small step back. He looks at your face,
God.
illuminated by the flames. The flames warmed him too.
Let's go to that island.
Slowly, the flames subside, the fuel burning out.
Let's
The
go.
air still smells of mazout and springtime.
It's Mazout. Alright. So you've got all this new shit to do. Yeah, I do some crazy shit in this game. I don't know, I did get the boring
Inside,
cop.
You see a set of steering wheels, a radio microphone, a pull-out tool.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Yeah, I got the boring cop thingy. Looks like I'm a boring, sorry superstar cop. Not much of an apocalypse cop. Yeah, I never bring up like the crazy visions that this guy has. Maybe I should have.
Something is wrong. Only static hisses through the speaker. No reply.
It's been this way for a while now. My guess is the Union is listening in on our conversations and jamming outward communications. It only happens when someone mentions the attack. The rest is unaffected. Our best bet is to carry on like nothing happened. That is, if we don't want us cut off the grid completely.
Just fuck off and like go.
No more dangerous
What?
than stepping between 3 armed mercenaries and 8 Union men, I hope.
Yeah, all the Union guys are dead, actually. Or most of them are dead. There's two left.
I don't like it either, but that's the way it is. The street seems safe enough to me. If you can try calling again, just don't mention the tribunal.
They're shutting you up, silencing you. Everything sounds okay. In the cabin, you see a set.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Ten fort, come in. Ten fort, sir. Well, there have been some talk, sir.
What is this?
I only meant that there have been some talk in the station, that's all. But there are always some talk in the station.
You shot yourself in the head. Yeah, I've had one death in the game, and it actually happened. Was it last? Like 2 weeks ago? It was the last time I streamed the game.
But then again, some of us truly are on the take. It's unfortunate. Over.
Okay.
Roger that, 10-10,
How did that go? I finished that one? Alright, that's it. Did I die by the pen and clipboard? No, but I actually no. It was with Ruby when she used that like headache machine basically. The pen and clipboard. I'm glad you mentioned that actually. The ledger.
It's
Let's
the
see.
ledger you found. Oh, and the cool piece of toilet paper is stuck to the back. Without resistance or sound, the you stare at the car. 2 octopuses. It's.
I think that's it. I like. There is something. What's the thing I need to go through? Journal? No.
It's
Maybe
the,
it's-
oh, and the cool. It
Read a
takes
case
about
file.
half an hour
Yeah,
to
I
get
still
one
need to
together,
read
using
3 of the
system
case
you've
files.
devised.
How did you die
Which one
from
do you want?
the pen and clipboard?
Not much has changed.
That's so interesting to me. Alright, so we're gonna start in a... We're gonna spiral. Is this any different?
The tracks are as they have ever been. A bit more worn, perhaps. Fortunately, the street sweeper still hasn't noticed their presence.
No wonder the cafeteria manager seemed frustrated when he was giving us
The
directions.
pen killed you. This game's fucking crazy, man.
Well, you did provide us with a very convenient access point to the crime scene.
That's so funny. So Kuno's still out here. How early or late in the game was that?
Everyone says you started crying in the middle of a firefight and then bled like a pig. People, they say you'd kind of died for a moment, that you let your shit out already, but then came back. So I guess that's what's cool now. Just don't think because you got half your dick shot off and you're an invalid now, Kuno's gonna treat you different.
I mean, it'd be funny if a pen killed me.
Kuno doesn't reward weakness. It's business as usual with Kuno. Kuno's cold like that.
Feels good for some reason.
Do I have any other questions?
Watch out, pig. It's a dangerous world out there. But Kuno's got his eyes on you. Who knows?
I get into a lot of side quests. Johnny.
The trash container stand. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Is there anything in the trash container?
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Alright, what's that here? This is Kunet.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Alright, cool, see ya. I'll die before I squeal, pig. Very cool.
What do you see?
Alright, so we got two more babies here.
I don't know. They're about the same size. Not the same boat, no, but they could be the same person.
I mean, I feel like you could play it over fresh if you start as a different type of cop. You would just have a completely different experience. But I guess, like, yeah, would major plot points would be ruined. Yeah, but with like the different skill points you get, like it changes like how you get to certain points in the game. But I imagine there are certain things that happen no matter what.
No, these prints are pretty standard. The ones in the desk looked custom. Or maybe they're just a foreign design. It's a boot print, whatever the case.
Yeah, but yeah, there's a good chance your playthrough of the game was much different from mine. If you didn't pick the... Which one did I pick? I guess the psychic bro. Anyway. Yeah, let's go. But I feel like the psychic cop would be the one that's most likely to have a pen that kills me. Intellect, okay. Is there anything up here? Yeah, so that you probably had I mean, that's weird that a pen killed you. Nothing up here. Kuno lives in a weird house. Yeah, he's like the psychic. I don't know. What are the Disco Elysium character options? Let's see. Predefined. Oh yeah, so predefined characters. Okay, so there's 3 predefined characters: thinker, sensitive, and physical. So the thinker has heightened intellect and motorics. Sensitive has psyche and physique, but it makes them unstable. And then physical is physique and motorics, but it is not very intelligent. So, I mean, actually, like this dude's intellect is like super low, but I've been beefing it up, and kind of leaving motorics in the dust. Yeah, so he's the sensitive boy. So I'm just I'm walking around slowly because I got shot in the leg, you know.
An old call box with a East Delta
Yeah.
Commerce Center. This must be the name of the doomed commercial area.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is, use all the different thoughts to increase skills and like trying to max out my like different clothing options. You know.
Whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're a different person now. Stronger, healthier. All right.
Yeah, let's go.
Maybe there's a light buzz as you press the doorbell. A strange metallic taste fills your mouth as you stare at the intercom. There's the static again, whispering like a seashell pressed against the air.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order? My God.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
Wait. Is she...
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call?
Oh, weird.
I don't understand.
Is this some kind of joke? The voice from the intercom doesn't answer. Your hands are getting cold and your breathing becomes visible, forming small silvery puffs in the air.
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean. It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget about you.
And then it hits you. She tries again not to cry, and still doesn't succeed completely. Her quiet sobs sound old and distant, as if her voice is being played off a wax cylinder. Real or not, your mirror neurons react. Anger boils up in your chest. Her sound melts into the static from a long... This is where you hung up the call the last time. The phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime, and no one replies. But the static grows stronger, like rain. Her words are too cold to comprehend. She smells of sodium lights and rain streaks on car windows.
So... it was a recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant. This sometimes happens. Shall we conclude here? We have other mysteries to solve. I don't have time to explain it to you right now. Maybe so. Don't take this the wrong way, but during...
That is true.
Alright, let's go in there. That's weird. Alright, let's continue through here.
Both cables are unplugged from the breaker box.
Go.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind.
Already been here. I thought there'd be some more things to mess with. So I think I need to get into this furnace. I'm not quite sure
Thick
how
layer
though.
of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch. A hollow ring echoes through the furnace. Your toe hurts.
Damn it.
A lush layer of coal. You feel the spirit of Ramut Karzai, ancient hero of Grad. Yes, the lieutenant seems relieved.
Looks like it. No one has used it.
Oh my god, I was trying to get in the furnace, bro. Suave Fair. Need a fucking flashlight. Where are you, buddy? Oh, no.
This old diagram for
I think I've already looked at all this shit.
tiles on the cube are still. It's empty. The filament you had.
Okay. See some stairs over here. I got up here. Oh! Holy shit. Has this been here the whole time?
Hello, I'm Nia.
Holy shit, dude.
Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Milius. So what kind of die are you looking for?
Could this be the malicious entity?
Oh my
Perhaps
god.
it's wise to go along with this masquerade for now.
No.
She's got a direct view to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the lynching.
Yes, Amelia is like a call-in station. You need a two-way radio to access one. Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking. Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. Let's talk dice. Did you have
Let's
something
talk dice.
specific in mind? I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll
Oh my
make
god.
the die you need.
That's so funny.
That's why you're here, yes?
As she speaks, her bone-like fingers fiddle with a ring. Her bones light, but her hands strong.
Let's go.
Role-playing games? You know the one made by Fortress Accident. Does that count?
How strange. Well, if you're interested, take a look around and see if
This person means you or no one else. Absolutely no harm. No falsehoods are present. She's a novelty dice maker and doesn't have anything to hide.
How did I become one? It was a business decision. I was a regular jeweler at first, but that's an unfocused field with too much competition.
This is awesome.
Some of my friends were role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dice out of cobalt. That was my first order. I grew it from there. I've grown crafty over the years. You'll like your dice if you get them from me. Be sure of it. Nothing really. I didn't know him.
Who cares about the dead body? The lieutenant looks at his notebook. Then the woman under the large window.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window. Well, there's always something going on in the Whirling's backyard. During daytime, there are usually those kids. And lately, I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about.
She's heard of the murder, but did not see it, sire. She's not sorry to disappoint you. Informing on someone in a murder investigation would intrude upon her focused existence.
She's got some cool plans.
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid. I might have, but in this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness. It's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside. Besides, I rarely get up to look out the window when I'm in the zone. It's an odd profession, making dice for people, but I like it.
She nods.
Anything else, officer? We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know.
Here we go.
But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides,
Plaisance was right. There's an entity living in the chimney. You should ask her about the curse. Does it mean she's unlawfully occupying a part of the house?
Creative.
more or less. Are you interested in anyone specific?
Oh, quite a lot of them spring to mind.
Yes, I think it was called Androgynous Orlando or something similar. They weren't a big hit around here.
You wouldn't like it either. The others would laugh at you.
I guess it just wasn't the time yet. It wasn't merely a gym, it was Artemitep's boxing club. A community project created to steer at-risk youth away from drugs and crime. Kuno. Who's Kuno? Oh yes, you mean the kid with the sailor's mouth. Yes, I've heard him yelling profanities in the backyard. I think it would take more than a gym to help that kid. A kind man, from Zemsk. I heard he had some trouble with the law when he was younger, and that's why he wanted to start the gym, as his way of giving back. It didn't. If anything, it made the youth situation in Martinez even worse. At some
You should have known it. It's not really full of that.
Eventually, the coalition took away the funding and the club went bankrupt. Oh, this one's a mess. Turns out, the business was actually set up as a front for an illicit group that was producing snuff milias. And they never cleaned up the debris either. Now it's just littering the hallway and I have no idea how to get rid of it on my own. It's a sub-Rosa radio station that broadcasts real murders with real victims. Some people pay good money to get off on it.
Nothing changes in her tone as she says that. What does she mean? To get off on it?
Don't worry, the ICP has a separate division that deals exclusively with unlicensed sub-Roses.
Good luck with that. It's not easy catching those perpetrators. You mean Mr. Fabron?
But what drugs exactly?
He got high on some weird taxidermy chemicals.
Taxidermy chemicals?
I wouldn't recommend it to anyone.
Ugh,
Eventually,
gross.
they caused him to lose control of his bladder.
Even you can probably do better than that. You can almost see it. A small, sickly old man hunched behind his work desk.
There used to be a fashion atelier here, but I have forgotten the head designer's name. They were doing well for a couple of years, until the insect rights activists came. Yeah, the atelier didn't know it either. They produced a certain collection that used chitin among the materials. Apparently chitin is made in the Occident, where it's extracted from beetle wings.
Chitin?
And you know how all kinds of political movements are big in the Occident. The activists shut down the biggest chitin supplier, which of course caused the price to skyrocket.
Is it chitin?
And, naturally, all the most fashionable tastemakers refused to be seen in chitin from then on. The atelier went bankrupt before they could finish the collection. Actually, insects do have brains, but yes, I understand.
As she shifts around, you notice several...
Anything else? They were made by a company called Slipstream. After they pivoted from making rotor blades to skis, their chief executive took off on a vacation with all their money. Honestly, I think it's quite funny. I think he's still sending out holiday transmissions from Tulula or Tiumotiri or Hashtkor or wherever he is.
That's illegal.
The usual, I imagine. But he's been thinking up all kinds of new business plans and can't wait to get started on them just as soon as he returns.
Men like that are a curse.
Sure, but Slipstream is history now. I have no idea why those skis and blades are still lying around in the house.
They were just the props. Maybe you could make a sword out of one. No, wait, forget that.
Fortress Accident, the radio game studio.
She liked them.
They were an interesting bunch. We talked about role-playing systems every now and then. They certainly took their work very seriously, even if they seemed to be chronically the usual. They ran out of money and couldn't... Well, I did hear them talking at times. They seemed to believe they were historical individuals on some grand quest.
She sounds almost mocking when she says that.
Yes, but when the money started to run out, they just began to complain a lot about capitalism. In the end, they just didn't get it done. They didn't have enough willpower to produce something truly historic. And to show up to work on time.
She's right. Showing up to work on time is important. Showing up to work on time is hard. No, scratch that. Showing up to work at all is difficult, especially if you've been drinking.
Not the wisest decision. You would have lost all your savings.
The result is 1 on a 20-sided die. The dice is black and filled with little silvery flakes, like snowfall.
Anything else? Oh boy, the fabled Revershow ICT. You're in for a treat here. The place was owned by two guys who had some rather innovative ideas about marketing. The bear was one of them. Now ask me about their other ideas.
Oh, I
There
want
was
to hear
really
about their
just
other
one.
ideas.
And it involved picking out the prettiest girls in the neighborhood and paying them 20 cents per hour to man the booth. And by man the booth, I mean slump behind the counter with a face that could maim you if you ever dared to disturb their bored magazine browsing.
Sounds like she really didn't like those girls. Fritta does the same thing.
Employing silky teenage girls is a widespread practice, yes. Unfortunately, they always come in packs, and they already had the bear. The bear. Of course not. The bear was terrifying. No one wants ice cream guarded by a hostile apex predator. To make matters worse, eventually Ravishell ICT lost the price war to its rival. Class A 5,000. Class A 5,000 sold caramel sundaes for only 5 cents a piece. You did what? Ah, of course they left it plugged in. Even in death, the bear is costing them money. The taxidermist who made it said it was his vision beast. He said he met his vision beast while high on desiccants.
Scary, but cool.
Megatherium, a mega wild beast. It's an imaginary beast that guides you through life by telling you to do more drugs, mostly.
A wise and noble beast, guiding you toward the land where the streets are paved with drugs.
Do you? Well, good luck keeping it under control. Anyway, now you know the story of the fallen ice cream empire.
Little sparkling embers outside its light. Light scatters from the low-hanging cloud cover. There's always the threat of snow.
Let's see. Which one do I wanna do? Which one do I wanna do? Which one do I wanna do? I think I'm doing a thinky thought. That's a good one. Let's see. Advanced race theory I could drop. Yeah, let's just do... Humpty Dumpty Dom Center. And then there's also rigorous self-critique and Kolda Mamadakla. So those are the three I want to do next.
Anything else? Another failed business, perhaps?
Yeah,
I've
let's
been
talk
here
about all of
for-
them.
Oh, right. I hope you didn't try to ring me.
No,
I
I didn't
think
try to ring you.
none of
Maybe.
those doorbells work, including mine.
The doorbell with the empty name card must belong to her then.
That's right. I haven't even written my name there. You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the East Delta Commerce Center project.
If the Whirling is part of the same building, then it's part of the Dune commercial area.
Yes, I've heard it used to be a gaming arcade. This is an ancient failure. Before my time. I'm not...
You know, this is something the cafeteria manager might want to know.
My advice, don't base your business on a fad. Hypnotism, floriography, trick track,
Oh my God.
especially pinball. I don't know this guard, but something tells me he won't. It can't be true. They don't work here anymore. They've been... Are you sure it was Slipstream SEA? Was it a woman? Maybe it was Plaisance from... Oh, right. But did this person's Tricentennial Electrics? It used to be a major electric company 100 years ago.
No, it was something else. It was too real to be just a prank. Either we're dealing with a professional actress, or...
Pranks can be eerie. Oh, the kids these days. We were just one of them, and now they're terrorizing us. No, why would Slipstream SEA have a 100-year-old recording as their doorbell message? Doesn't make any sense. I'm still convinced it was nothing more than some elaborate prank.
My money is on electrical anomaly. I've heard of these, especially...
Sure,
Alright, Cam,
I'm
shut
listening.
up. Do I have any more thingies?
I'm pretty sure it still doesn't work, but sure. Well, sure, good. I hope it clarified. I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true. Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energy spared her somehow? Alright, but it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the whirling in racks? Some people say it's part of the building complex. And then there is me. I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts.
It's because she's in cahoots with the demons. Maybe it's just because she's so talented that she's been able to woo the curse.
Malignant entity? What does that even mean? Some kind...
The jig is up. Time has come to face the source. Fear not, for the forces of the universe are supporting you in this psychic quest.
So I'm the Grand Dragon in the cave. Might I ask what supports this claim? Oh my, I've revealed myself. You better call the exorcists. Of course. Well, if you ever find a way to explain all those inconsistencies in...
That's all she has to say on the subject. Plaisance needs to hear about this. Perhaps if you combine your psychic energies, you will make sense of the situation.
I'm listening.
Alright, I think that's probably it.
Good. I hope it clarified things a bit. What else?
You feel nothing. If anything, it's uncomfortably warm in here.
Excuse me. What?
Officer!
And what technique is that?
Miss, I apologize for my colleague's behavior.
Officer, this isn't how mature the...
Now you feel something. The cold damp of shame washing over you.
The air pressure told you to take your pants off in my studio?
This is not going very well, is it? Word-wise.
Can you please employ this special technique somewhere else? I work here and...
Alright, so I gotta go talk to... That was fun, by the way. I, like, randomly found this, this room in here. Pretty sure it's been there the whole time. Anything in here? No. Boom, boom. Anything over here? No, no, no. Alright, I'm not gonna pick up that barbell because I'm still recovering from my injury. About a half hour in, I need to take a break ski. Alright, let's go talk to Plaisance. I saw my flashlight.
Oh my god! Things have gotten out of hand! I thought the psychic stuff was bad, but the crime! It's even worse! I haven't been able to come to work for 3 days. The shop has been locked. And you! Oh my god! Just look at you! It looks like even the police can't take care of all this. Maybe I should close the bookstore and open a psychic studio. Yes! It makes sense. I could teach people to protect themselves against bad energies and to fight crime.
A psychic studio? This is even worse than a bookstore in Martin.
No need to be modest, good officer. You've convinced me. It is a great idea. In the meantime, do buy the books, as many as you can. A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep. I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
Before you say anything, ask yourself, is the woman really able to withstand the truth? The narrative she's built herself, it does need tearing down. Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing. To hell with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire. You've come this far. You know how to end it. There is an entity behind the entity.
Too many inconsistencies.
Good luck persuading her. Some people can rationalize anything.
I am not doing as well as it looks like I am. I only have my Simone's wards to thank for the... Yes, because her business consists of the psychic leech that's been feeding the curse. I see that you've fallen for her manipulation, detective. Thank you for nothing. Please, do buy some books.
Wow. Total, there was never any other way this could have gone.
I am sorry we had to disappoint you, ma'am.
See you later. Oh, who's this? Is the daughter?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now.
You just can't win. Out of the rain and into the gutter.
Math. Oh, I found something while you were away. I thought this would fit you. Like,
Take
thanks for
mine.
helping out. Not me. The city, I mean. like a detective does. Just what Dick Mullen would ask. I got it from behind the curtains. I'm not really supposed to go there. Maybe. It's the hat Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look right. I have to get back to my...
Alright, let's check out his hat. Ooh, encyclopedia. And that. Can't see his can't see his head because of the stupid hat. I don't think that's a fedora. Let's see, we got a pinball maker's coat. Drama and electrochemistry. Do I even need drama? Electrochemistry, 4 and 5. What about empathy and hand-eye coordination? Use those. Oops. Esprit de corps and shivers. I feel like my esprit de corps is pretty high already. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna switch. Look at that. Now I'm looking good. Let's see my pants now. Pants are cool. I think I'm already wearing, the best pants. And the boots. Best boots. Let's see these classes. +1 logic, -1 authority. Let's get perception out right now. Perception's a 5. Gloves. Okay. About shirts. Alright, so I think, oh yeah, the tie. Alright. Maxed out my cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a skill point, didn't I? Thought I had one. Must be really close to another one. Yeah, 24 skill points. Alright, let's go clockwise. Switch up the multi-tool instead of light bulb.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Well, I'm not gonna bother trying to do that with only 3% chance of getting it. Oh, what's that? Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. Oh, see you, Kim. Kim's gone. Kim just up and left.
Give me a moment.
Ugh.
You hear someone walking a poor
Let's go.
A poor
Let's go.
Okay. Let's go.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
Ooh, okay. Let's get my chain cutters out.
This door has been closed with a padlock. The shackle snaps like a twig,
go, baby.
and the lock falls to the floor with a little thud. It should be possible to enter now.
After you, detective.
Fuck yeah. It's closed with a padlock. Revolutionaries love to pose their guns. Ooh, a bullet? And a lounge jacket. Where'd that bullet go? We've got 2 bullets. What is this? Oops. Wow. Okay, that's all my jackets, and then another jacket. Let's go. Doing some organizing. And all right. Two. Oh yeah, that's fine. All right, we're good. What else we got here? Map. What's new? Drainage pipe. Yeah, check this baby out.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz Marzov.
The White Star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. How fitting. He was definitely controversial. The tenant here seems to like him. There aren't many communists around, not after the revolution. Some youth still keep the ideology going, it seems. I suspect that's exactly what they are trying to do. There aren't many communists around, not after the revolution. Whoever lives here, definitely there aren't many communists around.
Alright, let's go that way.
Bundle of clothes. In the dark, it looks like a nest.
There's definitely someone sleeping here. Get some lime. Ooh, yeah, maybe drink a little bit of that. Alright, so these, like, drugs actually, like, help out a lot, I think. +1 motorics, +1 psyche, +1 psyche, +1 physique. So all I need to have are, like, you know, the health and morale charges, and, you know, I get healed right up. Get healed right on up. What is this?
This door is made of metal. No one.
Let's go.
Can it sit your lamp sometimes? No good. Alright, do I want to bother going to the other side? Kind of. Balcony is this way. To think my thoughts. Alright, let's see what the balcony has in store. Oh. This I do not remember. No, 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 no. Alright, kinda wanna run now. Okay.
Go for it. Go for it. Ooh, go for it. Go for it.
Makes your chest ache. Your breath grows heavier. More old bullet holes. Half a century at least. From the revolution. You peer into the faded marks in the stone. Your chest feels tight looking at them.
You okay there? You were looking pale there for a second. Bullet holes generally look the same, so probably. But you're right. More old bullet holes from the revolution. Plenty.
Got him. Alright, I don't think I need to be here any longer. Can I fast travel? No.
Devin?
Hey.
What are you doing here?
Hey, thanks for the raid, Say It Ain't Joe. How was the Castlevania tonight? Was it real good?
Officer.
What's up,
Care
bro?
to play your game with a lonely old man?
Care to play your game with a lonely old man? Some sweet emotes. Why am I'm sub to you, right?
Yes.
Stinky!
Thank you,
Actually,
Diesel.
never mind. Wouldn't be the same.
Where's Renee?
The brick is gone. I can barely believe it. But he's really gone. Hell, most likely. He was an absolute Kent.
Nice.
Oh, he would have liked that. Violent lives ending violently.
How did he die?
How we want. His hungry little heart finally gave up.
Angry little heart.
The dock workers found him in the guard booth this morning. Wasn't even supposed to be working for another week, but he just had to prove how tough he is. Yes, he was about to head home, cause when the dock workers found him, sometimes I thought he was wearing it just to piss me off.
Breakthrough
Now the
evidence.
joke's on him. I repeat, an absolute
Let's go.
kill. Even his old army buddies didn't want him around. He was like an old viper. The only people who could stand to be around
You're streaming
him
late?
were
No, I
genuine
guess
men.
you weren't streaming that late.
She saw
You streamed
something in him when
maybe
we
that was
were
when you
just
said,
kids,
maybe?
and she never lost sight of it.
Did
We've
you love
hated
him?
each other our entire lives.
How close
So
are you to
much
finishing the
like
game? Do you know? 'Cause I have no idea how close I am to finishing this game.
I love that angry prick.
I think I'm like halfway.
Didn't deserve it, but I did. You know what his last words to me were?
Something
In
mean?
Guillaume's time, you'd have been shot without trial. That's what he said to me. He lived a Kant and he died a Kant. Let me see. This was 60 years ago. We all went to that parade. Young René looked so happy, and Jenny.
Yeah, halfway through. Yeah, I had that revelation with this game 2 weeks ago, I think.
I'm sorry.
The last time I
officer.
streamed it.
I just thank you. Thank you for this little memorabilia.
That was nice. A small thing for us, but invaluable to him. He probably didn't even know René had the photo. Yes.
It is what it is. I just don't know anymore. About anything, really. René wasn't really what you'd call a botanist, officer. That's their old name, dating. There were many reasons, but I guess in the...
But you feel the dried flower in your hands.
Yes. Yes.
He finds...
We all got...
We are both...
Yes.
It is what I
Alright, let's
just
get out of
don't
here.
know.
Bye. Alright, let's have my thought.
Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center.
Lumpty Dumpty Dum.
You're at home, stupid cop. Not with the art crowd. You hate them. Everyone hates them. Even they hate themselves. It's nauseating. An industry built on sprezzatura and sparkling wine. And, let's be honest, tax evasion schemes. The Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center is the heart of this unholy symbiosis of aesthetics and tax optimization. And now that you've internalized it, you can have a piece too.
Oh yeah, yeah, the shootout. So Diesel says I was about 2/3 done when I had the shootout. No, the shootout happened 2 weeks ago. I didn't stream last week, so yeah, it's been all right. So I guess this is the third act. Yeah, so I specifically learned this thought so I could get Lumpty Dumpty Dom Center. So now I think I want to learn Koldo Mamadakwa. Or rigorous self-critique. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do rigorous self-critique. So I only have 4 minutes left to finish the thought. Alright, babies. I'm actually glad there's not been another shootout, because that first one was stressful. Like, I felt like I couldn't make any right decision, but I also feel like that's kind of how the game
My
is.
man,
you
you're
know?
alive. Almost. Kind of. Sort
Barrett
of alive.
Bling.
Man, what a day. I missed out on most of the action, but I heard it was quite the encounter. Had a strong... So what's next?
I did get that game over earlier on in that stream where I died.
Closed, even if it kind of turned into a shit show. Good luck with that, my man. Ain't easy being you, but hey, you're still breathing, right? Fuck it. I'm a bad guy now. We are what we are. And you're a cop. Shoot. Sorry, man. Didn't mean it like that.
Got him.
Okay.
Is it wise to share information about the case like this, sire?
Is it easy? Yeah, I saved scummed. Well, I think that's what happens anyway, right? Like, it just drops you off on the menu. And you load from there. So, like...
The lieutenant throws you a quick glance. What are you doing?
That's probably for the best. You keep your job to yourself. With a...
Alright, later, bitch. Alright, I learned another thought.
Rigorous self-critique. Here it is. Hard facts from the man you are. You once jerked off in the locker room and were caught. You held a young woman by the arm and kept her in your apartment for 20 minutes against her will. That's right. These are not flights of fancy. These are real deeds, Harry, emerging from the darkness of your past. You tried shooting a fleeing suspect in the foot, but hit him in the pelvis.
Alright, later, bro. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do now is take some drugs. Let's see. +1 psyche. Alright, let's take... How do I use it? How do I use drugs? I have to like put it in my hand. Yeah, take your contacts out. Yeah, is this Louis C.K. or what? Let's go.
Whoa. In your hand. No problem.
Alright, let's take this one. Wait, I can't take it? I can only take one drug at a time? Let's see. Huh, okay. I guess I'm fine with that. Alright, so I have to like walk. I can't run around now because my guy hurt his leg. And I don't want him to hurt anymore, you know? Alright, I've already done that. Fuck it, let's run another truck.
A lorry abandoned. The smell of... There's something odd about the pack. Voila. A stack of neatly folded papers has been stashed behind the seating fabric. You see 3 maps depicting a large metropolitan area. It's Revachon. Some of its routes and highways have...
Bonne prise.
Bonne prise.
This large map displays the elevated motorway called 881. The intake leading to Martinez is marked with a blue X.
So what's
There's another X on the off-ramp at a place called the Old South.
What's like the goal of Castlevania? I mean, it looks like a platform, like adventure swashbuckling type
at
thing.
The intakes are marked with a circle.
How would you describe
looks like
it?
There are scant few ways of getting onto the elevated motorway that runs over Jamrock. And there, hundreds of thousands of motor carriages roar on the 881, high above the mass of brown and red roofs that is Jamrock. The commuters don't even look down. The world ceases to exist outside to Kuron. Through the middle, this most wind, the rattle of motor carriages. The final map displays a
Kill the Draculas. Oh, it's a vampire. Okay.
It means that the smugglers are the RCM patrols. Hard to say. This distribution network looks certainly large, yet the Besmerti is a Revacholian crime syndicate with cool names like La Puta Madre and Ahora Masta. It's definitely not the Union. He's bad.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is a brave man for saying Madre's name without especially bad. The stack of maps looks
Let's go. Alright, so I thought the strike was over. If the strike is over...
A Stars Riker, one of the finest Zhimsk-made motor carriages ever.
Oh, cool.
An oldie, but a goldie. Not many people outside of Grad. Bulky frame. Heavy. Hard. Yes, built like a tractor. And used like one too in the Zhimsk countryside. Take note.
Estash Raiko KK2. That's a classic model. Never thought I'd see another one repainted after what happened last time.
No, only that the motor carriage is typically baby blue. The colors of Sigismund the Great, an ancient Zhimsk.
That's, well, yes, exactly it, more or less. Except they said it was an honor killing.
Oh my god.
Correction. 4,395. The fourth largest public protest of a criminal trial.
Now that I have like my encyclopedia like pumped up, this guy's just throwing down facts.
Is that so, officer? I'll take you at your word. People we are paid to protect. Let's leave it 4 years for murder in Reunion. The perps were remorseful. Their sorry knocked 8 years off the sentence. Could it be another Stajraiko murder? Honestly, that just doesn't seem like the type of vehicle our dead guy would drive. Yes, detective? You sure you're not Jimsk?
Yes, you're sure you're not.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, why are all the trucks still here if the strike is over? Shouldn't everything be moving?
Stuck in the...
Well, the guys are not here anymore. Oh, he's so slow.
The Boyadero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
There are types of danger. It calls back to an older era, where this hiding, gathering themselves. The harbor's in full lockdown, friend. No getting in.
The harbor's in full lockdown.
For the time being. No, man. Not today.
He says it matter of factly.
Time will tell. I'll be okay here. Doing lookup. Don't worry about me. I live to alleviate. I'm sure I'll be luckier than you, friend.
So I can't come up here? I don't see Measurehead. So that's a good sign. I'm pretty sure the box... Pretty sure I can get in with this box, unless it doesn't work anymore. No, it's just a box. Alright. It's definitely locked. That's cool. I didn't want to go in there anyway. Can I fucking fast travel? No. Alright, let's go. Go for it, go for it. Should I fast travel? Hey, you know what? There's like nothing to fucking see here. Actually, no, I'm not gonna fast travel because I've like got all these new powers. I might like get myself into some hilarious hijinks. Oh. This guy want to chat?
Wow! A cop limping down the street, bleeding from the shoulder, face bruised, looking like hell? You know what that is? Cool!
Awesome.
That's cool!
Thanks, Silane. That's the reason I didn't fast travel, because I wanted to talk to that guy. Can't really get zoomed in on that. Alright, is there a way through here yet? How can I not get through here? That's crazy. Alright. Stupid stairs. Anything else? Don't run too fast. You're gonna hurt yourself. Alright, I think there's nothing over there. Alright, so this time I'm gonna stick on the coast and walk counterclockwise.
The trap is full of pork.
Okay, nothing in there. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Alright, that's the boat that I need. Give me a boat. Give me a fingernails. Talk to the washerwoman.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
I got shot.
Even I can see that. Though I suppose you took the worst of it. That I'm not sure those were the last of the men with guns either.
Then we'll be ready for them.
Alright, see you later. Washerwoman ain't got nothing good to say. Wait, am I starting to think? I need one more. I need a skill point. It's gonna be 86 more experience till I get another skill point.
Officer, what happened?
She sounds almost disappointed with you, reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
Is this from the shooting in town? We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were closer than usual.
There was an exchange of fire on Rue de Saint-Guylaine. It's nothing to be worried about, madame.
So you're a killer? That's good, I guess. I guess. Better than being dead. Hi. I guess you are. I understand that's how it goes. That's nothing to brag about, officer.
It's not serious.
Of course. Can I help you with something?
We need
That
to
won't be a
get to that
problem.
island.
It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
What's on that?
Nothing. Just ruins. Used to be some kind of fortification there before the war.
What?
For the communards. An anti-aircraft gun,
maybe.
I think. Bombed to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself. Always steered clear of it.
You gonna split it?
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
My husband used to drink there. Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a...
This must be one of the many fortifications
encyclopedia
that was used in the dying days of the revolution against coalition forces before they took this city.
The kids sometimes go there too. The twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety...
Can we maybe ask your twins about that place before we go? Would that be alright?
Done. I'm gonna ask the twins.
They have a strange way of talking. See if you can get anything useful out of them. I seldom do. Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful.
Aye, aye, Captain.
If you promise to bring it back.
Of course, ma'am. It's only for a day or two. Official police business.
Aye. See, that makes me not want to lend you my skiff. On a boat, rocking leads to capsizing. That there is an absolutely 100% rock-free skiff.
Thank you.
You got that?
Cheers. We're drinking fresh haze from Deschutes Brewery. See it, ain't ya?
Hey, dudes. Excuse me, dude.
Haven't had it in a while. I think it was like my first... Was it my first like hazy beer? Probably not. I got into it for a while.
I'm sad to hear that. Take care of that with ether, will you?
That's cool. You boasting your bacterial infection like that.
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
Alright, be saying it. You take your fucking boat. Ooh, beers with your nails. That is a treat. Are you playing pinball too? Wait, it's tomorrow? Is it on Friday or Saturday? It's still Thursday. Ooh, you're streaming from there? That's badass.
Little boy
I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow night. But maybe I'll tune in. Let's see. Oh, jeez.
Nothing. It's just a
no, I'm playing over like video chat.
And we make a fire. We make
Roll 20. Yeah, we do Roll 20 and Discord. And then D&D Beyond. There's a lot to keep track of.
Gather the sticks for the fire and bullets. Or not real bullets, empty lights. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire out.
Yeah, I feel like it's my first D&D group. I've been doing it for I think a little over a year now. We started last summer. And I don't know if I've improved at all as a D&D player. I probably have.
Your nerve endings sting from the mention of a guy. They must mean a human being on that island, but it's cut off.
Let's go with yes.
Because...
Did you play virtual or did you play live? Yeah, I think it was the first time for at least a few of us. At least two of us that I know of.
He asks to put the fire out. I don't know. Yes.
Because he doesn't want to be found. Smoke.
I don't know.
Did you mean there are electrical lights?
Yes. No, he doesn't live there. No, he lives there. Been there twice, 2 times. He doesn't live there.
That was a while ago.
Sometimes.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't know. We ran. He just yelled we shouldn't be there. Our father killed himself. Don't say that, he didn't.
Say
I'm
nothing.
sorry. There's
Lights. Fire guy. We should check up on that island.
Big yikes. I'm gonna go talk to that little girl. I think she might have some interesting stuff to tell me. Ooh, coming up on 2 hours streaming, so probably gonna wrap this baby up soon.
hello, mister. Bye.
Bye! Alright, I guess we're gonna take this boat out for a spin. Yeah, man. So anyway, speaking of like hanging out, pinball, really looking forward to that trip in November. I think I might try to do some pricing tonight. Start like seeing what everything's gonna cost. Just want to make sure like we're gonna be fine. But yeah, like I want to stay either like in a hotel in Portland or like Airbnb in Portland.
With a small steering engine, and once you get in, that's it.
Brian told me about how they're gonna have some machines at Arcadia. I'm really looking forward to like chilling there for a little bit.
Are you sure you want to go now?
Once you get in, that's it. So everything ends on the island, huh?
Have you made all the necessary preparations? Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth.
Not ready yet. The game he put in there? Did he put Walking Dead?
Another game for Milosh!
A game? I don't know what you're saying. What game? Like Cruising USA? Street Fighter? Just a huge Monopoly board. Oh, what is this? What is this? Take your money. Wow, look at all this treasure. Ooh, I got a beer. Some magnesium. Oh, he got Killer Queen. Yeah, I heard about that already. You could spill the beads. Say it ain't Joe. Now I've said it on stream, so if anyone will get in trouble for it, it's me. Yeah, he mentioned it in a pinball Slack. Alright, let's see. Will I notice anything? Yeah, dude, Killer Queen is a great bar game. I mean, I don't know the vibe at Arcadia. I assume because they have like, 12 or 14 or 16 machines or whatever.
What is it?
That it'll be fine there. That'll make sense. Favorite place on the planet, eh? Alright. I don't really have any tasks left, so, I don't really give a shit. I'm just gonna go, Alright, I'm gonna go to this tent one more time. And then I'm gonna go talk to the girl one more time, and then that'll be it. Oh, I hate this shit.
Hi again. So, how are things going? Goodbye.
Ugh, yeah, this one sucks. Alright. I hate those people. Okay, I'm glad I'm here.
Hello again. Ouch. When I was 6, anyway.
Because I can fast travel. If I go to the church, I can fast travel back to Martinez. Hardcore! Okay, cool. I'm gonna fast travel. Yeah. So I need to pick up some charges, some health charges and some morale charges. And then I'll go back and get on the boat.
Colourful display of cigarettes.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and...
I don't want any of that shit. I want...
To the left, look at it, detective.
No, I don't want that. Alright, medicine cabinet.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles.
Okay, here. Okay, here. Okay, here. Okay, here. Okay, here. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Alright, cool. Sweet. Yeah, that song. That one. Because I fucking hate that song. That's like my least favorite part of this game is being inside that tent with those 3 dudes and that horrible song playing. Oh. Yeah. Alright, now we're getting on the boat.
The skiff float once you get in. That's it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into... Have you made... Remember what the nitpicker said. It's a small...
What?
You take the engine, Kim. I'll hold the boombox. What? How else do we blast Sad FM on our way to the island?
Fine. Let's blast Sad FM then.
Yes.
is a radio station specializing in sad, slow rock songs.
Let's fucking go, baby. He's got the boombox. Oh, that's awesome, dude.
Want to be free. Want to be free. It will last forever.
They didn't really want to shell out the big bucks for that water physics, did they? Huh? This is a pretty cool scene, though. Yeah, I really like this. Whoa. This island looks fucked up. Damn, it's gonna be so hard to finish the stream now. That was so cool.
There's silence. In the silence, a sputter of wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance.
Well,
let's go.
Let's fucking go, baby. You did it. Got to the island. Wow. So I think I forfeited everything? No? Yeah, I think I'm done for the night, lads. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna pull up a stream to raid. Any thoughts on who we should raid this evening? I was thinking Hot Nudge. Damn, that was cool. About all of that was like so badass. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna raid some Hot Nudge. They are playing Twilight Zone tonight. They had 400 plus viewers a few minutes ago. That's cool. Are you saying I should not raid them? Should I raid some? Should I raid someone else? Oh, you know what? We could raid. Let's see. Could raid Jackie. Let's see. What's Jackie doing? Jackie's playing Call of Duty Warzone. Oh. Okay, we're gonna raid Hot Nudge. Alright. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Love playing this game with y'all. Yeah, it's a hell of a lot of fun. But yeah, we'll catch you on the Flip It Flip. Bye.